3 to 7 seconds. That's right. It took you that long to form your first impression of me, and I will never get a second chance to make another first impression in your eyes. Are you ready for your community to have the best first impressions? This goal is very achievable. Hello, I'm Sharon Norsworthy, the Sales and Marketing Director at Thrive at Augusta, and I'm your host for First Impressions Training. Don't relax. If you do, you might miss something. The agenda is as follows. 1. What is a first impression? 2. How do you, yes you, prep your A-team for success? 3. Are there steps to establishing a sales culture? What is your team's role in the sales process that lands a first impression? 4. One of my favorites, 30-second commercials. These are imperative and fun. 5. How can the team always be tour ready? Do you see what I see? And 6. Are phone calls handled properly? And to what degree does this signify a smooth inquiry process? It is important to view all 6 modules because each one will build on the others. Get ready for plenty of golden nuggets. Before I continue, I want you to answer these 2 questions. What is a first impression? In business, how important is that first impression? First things first, what is a first impression? According to Google research, a first impression refers to the initial opinion or judgment that a person forms about someone else during their first encounter, often based on limited information and quick observations. It significantly impacts overall social dynamics. Let's focus on a few words. Limited information and quick observations. Remember, a person gains a first impression within 3 to 7 seconds. What is the first overall picture that captivates anyone driving into your parking lot or walking through your front doors? A guest should never have to take time at the beginning to determine if they want to learn about your community. If people don't feel great about visiting you up front, you've lost their business. Let's push the pause button for a moment to focus on question 2. Think of a time when you encountered a bad customer service experience. Remembering that experience probably still ruffles some of your feathers. Isn't it amazing how it continues to deflect your positive thinking about that overall company? On the flip side, consider an encounter with an undeniably great experience. You still make purchases from that company and highly recommend it. That is what you want from people visiting your community, a great experience. They won't necessarily remember everything you said, but they will remember what they saw and how you made them feel. What picture are you painting for your future residents? Is your narrative resonating with your team? They must write the same story in detail. After all, during the tour, prospects need to see them in action. Influence others to buy into what you are selling. This includes your coworkers with boots on the ground and those who may want to share life with you. To gain influence, first develop a relationship. If there is no prior relationship, create one by spending time with people. Once you secure influence, others will hop on your bus and follow because of your carefully constructed plan, which will lead to a successful destination. Follow this road and people will buy in. Here's my golden nugget. If you do not woo guests initially and communicate with your team about your expectations of a first impression, you will never gain their trust or business. Undoubtedly, a flawless first impression will secure a great landing day.